Good morning, everyone. My name is John Murray. I'm the city controller for the city of Scranton. I am here in City Council chambers in Scranton City Hall with my deputy controller, Mary Lynn Carey, my assistant, Kim Giorgetti, as well as Julie Reed from the purchasing department in the city of Scranton. It is May 15th, 9:30. We're opening bids for the Chic Feldman Field cricket pitch. Let me share the screen. And naturally, the screen isn't there as usual, so we'll just go to there, back to there. There it is, Chic Feldman cricket pitch. Go to our submitted responses. We will unseal the bids. Bids are officially unsealed, and as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 submitted bids, and I will turn it over to Julie, and she'll commence with the reading of the bids. All yours, Julie.
Our first bidder is BT Adams LLC. The ITV content is there. The cost and price. Total bid cost is $63,296.75. They have 32 years experience. They are registered. They do have a bid bond. Their affidavits, the affirmative action is here. The non-segregated is here. And the disclosure by respondent form is signed. For the insurance coverage, BT Adams LLC will maintain all required insurance coverages for the duration of the contract. BT Adams is not in violation of any regulatory rules or regulations. BT Adams LLC is not involved in any litigation against the city of Scranton. They do have the certificate of insurance. They have the certification for lobbying in the non-collusion affidavit also. And again, their total is $63,296.75. What I just did.
Looks like you zoomed out. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta reopen this thing. It disappeared, Julie. We'll get it back. Okay. Yeah, it's not true. Okay. You're good.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Our next bidder is Chilowski Enterprises. The ITB content is there. Cost and price. Their total cost is $69,777. Chilowski Enterprises has been in business for 36 years, completing parks and sports fields throughout northeastern Pennsylvania. They are registered. They do have a bid bond. The affirmative action is there. The non-segregated is also there, and the disclosure form is signed. Your insurance coverage, Chilowski Enterprises LLC carries the same types and amounts of insurance listed here and above. Chilowski Enterprises is not currently in any violation of any regulatory rules or regulations. Chilowski Enterprises is not involved in any current litigation against the city of Scranton. They have an insurance certificate. Their certification on lobbying is here. They have the non-collusion affidavit. And again, their total is $69,777. Our next bidder is Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated. The ITB content is there. The cost and price. It's $61,888. For the years of experience, Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated has over 47 years of experience performing the services listed under the scope of services. They are registered. They have a bid bond. Okay, their affidavits are here, the affirmative action. in the non-segregated. Their disclosure form is signed. And their insurance coverages. Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated will carry the necessary insurance coverage required by the city for this project, and we will list the city of Scranton as an additional insured. Our company will keep all insurance coverages effective during the contract period. Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated is not currently of any violation of any regulatory rules and regulations that may impact its operations. Prospective respondent Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated has been named as a defendant in a lawsuit filed by the city of Scranton, in which the city of Scranton sought judicial intervention to rescind a public works contract for general construction work in the Sorrento building. The city's claim for recession has been dismissed by the city and not otherwise withdrawn its lawsuit. Because the city of Scranton has failed or otherwise refused to issue a notice to proceed for the work subject to the contract, respondent Don Scartelli Construction Services and General Contractors Incorporated has asserted an equitable claim for specific performance and that a notice to proceed be issued by the city of Scranton. This litigation has been settled through mediation. And they do have a certificate of insurance. They have their certification regarding lobbying. And they also have their non-collusion. And again, their total base bid is $61,888. Our next bidder is Waco Incorporated. The ITB content is there. Their cost and price. How do you get this out of the way? Can't see the total. Am I just Xing them out?
No, I did that. Stop sharing. Trying to get that out of the way here. A little technical difficulty here, folks. Sorry, we'll be back in a second. Guess we got to open it up again. Where were you here?
Waco.
So,
Yeah.
let me just go back to this, share the screen again. That should do it.
Okay, for the cost and price for Waco. The total is $57,987.50. Can't X out.
Okay. There, now you can, right? No, it's a pain. Thank you.
Years of experience, they have 54 years. They are registered. They have a bid bond. The affidavit, the affirmative action is there. The non-segregated is there. The disclosure by respondents is signed. They agree to have insurance coverage. Waco Incorporated is not violation of any regulatory rules or regulations that may impact its operations. And Waco Incorporated is not involved in any litigation against the city of Scranton. And they have an insurance certificate. And they have their certification regarding lobbying, along with their non-collusion affidavit. And again, their total is $57,987.50. Our last bidder is Xavier Landscapes and Design Incorporated. The ITB content is there. Cost and price. $53,200.
Right there. Gotta click, you gotta do that and then click to disable that. Oh, here we go. Pain in the neck. Oh, there you
$53,290.
go. And there. Be up top because that was a Word document that never showed on anybody's screen.
They have 6 years' experience. Based on services rendered in scope of work, 3+ years of paving experience. They do have a bid bond. Okay. Their affidavit, the affirmative action is there. The non-segregated is there. And the disclosure form. The disclosure form is signed. For their insurance, Xavier Landscapes and Design Incorporated will carry a required insurance and bonding as required by the city of Scranton and name them as additionally insured. They're currently not in any violation of any regulatory rules and regulations. and they're not involved in any litigation against the city of Scranton or other entity or individual. They do have their certification upon for lobbying in their non-collusion affidavit.
Yeah, there you can let the people see it because it didn't show up on the screen because it's a Word document, so we can just go down and read the total again.
The total is $53,290.
Thank you, Julie. That's all the bids we have for the Chic Feldman cricket pitch. Stop the share. If I could find the cursor, there it is. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. And these bids will be turned over to the appropriate departments as well as the legal department for review. We have another bid coming up at 10 o'clock for legal services. For those of you who enjoy watching our bidding programs, you can tune in then. Thank you, and we'll see you at 10 o'clock.